Hello, welcome to this playthrough of Elden Ring, where I will be in the co-pilot seat and Branwell will be driving. This is a lore playthrough, and in every video there will be spoilers, because this is intended as a vehicle for Branwyn to explain her theories on the lore of the setting. So if you'd rather develop your own theories without being influenced by other people's, or don't want to be surprised on some of the deep lore of the game, this is not a straight playthrough of just playing gameplay focused. This is a lore focused playthrough. So you might want to give this a pass if you want to avoid big spoilers. With that said, I hope you enjoy the video.
Yet. There it is. Okay. We are going.
Hello everyone, welcome back. I am Brenwyn, and I am here with Thryth, and we are doing the lore playthrough of Elden Ring.
Hello.
So we're back after a little bit of a break. I'm going to see, yes, I can upgrade that to 1-off maximum. So we are going to run around with the Executioner's Greatsword for a bit.
It's a really neat looking weapon.
Oh, this is so. All right, I will show you it in action. I want to do something a bit different. We've been doing a lot of the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
And we were about to go down here.
Yeah.
And then I paused and realized, we do need to. It would be a lot easier for me if we got a bit further in the base game.
I mean, it does sound like a lot of the DLC is assuming you are a lot further in the base game.
Yes.
Okay.
So I thought we would start with a tour of Langdell.
Okay.
Which I have already done most of, but that's all right because we're doing a lore playthrough.
Yeah.
So
Not
I
a
can take us. I can take us straight to the highlights. So that's where we left Bok. That's the Forsaken Depths. So, all right. We're going to go to the Avenue balcony here, which is sort of the center point.
Mm-hmm.
When we do the full playthrough, we'll probably get to this, and you can see me actually, doing it.
Mm-hmm. When we're doing the good guy run. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So we're going to double hand this now. You come into Langdell from the wall over there.
Mm-hmm.
You climb down through the perfumer's sector, and you get to this road, and you follow this road. You have to fight a Erdtree avatar to get to this door, and the Grace here.
Those look like Warhammer tanks.
These are the coffins. The coffin trains that are pulled by.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember those now.
Yeah, so these doors are closed. To open them, you have to climb over Grandsax, who's the giant ancient dragon, that corpse that is lying in the middle of the city.
Mm-hmm.
And you get up on that wall and you flip the switch up there, which is guarded by some envoys, which opens this door and means you can run through here. And since you haven't seen this yet, that is this sword's special skill.
Cyber blow.
Yeah, this is the drill that can pierce the heavens.
Got it. Oh my god. You're not lying when you call it a drill that pierces the heavens. That
It deletes things.
that very much was a drill. I saw the multiple hits happening.
Oh yeah. So there's a bunch of dogs over there. There's some Langdale knights who one of them tries to shoot you with arrows while the other approaches you in melee,
Mm-hmm.
and they can also do lightning strikes. They're very dangerous, but you get the dragon cult seal
Yeah.
off of them.
Okay.
You have to go in through the side door to open this door, and that's the way we're going to have to go because we can't get to the second level through here. But
Yeah.
this. So you get hints of this building from Stormvale, where you find the Tower Manor shield that has the Godfrey's lion insignia, Godfrey the First Elden Lord.
Yeah.
And above this door, if it was a bit brighter, you could see the lion sigil of Godfrey. But this building is very obviously older than Langdale. Like, completely different architecture, completely different building, you know, construction.
Right. Yeah, because you've mentioned the
And
bit about construction differences for different time
yes,
periods before.
yes. And this building is very interesting lore-wise
Mm-hmm.
because it is the original Round Table Hold.
Not the fake, not the spirit replica
Not the
that
spirit
we go
one.
to. Got
This
it.
is the real one. So you come in here and you're like, oh, I recognize this.
Uh-huh.
You come through this door and that's where Hugh is in
Yep.
the spirit world. And
Yep.
there is, just in case you hadn't got it yet, you pick up a hammer from here.
Oh, right.
Then you go through here and we have Fia's room and you get an item off the bed here that's I believe it's a salute.
And I see you have a cindery corpse over there.
Yes. So as the real the real Round Table Hold is, not like it obviously things went very wrong here at some point.
Yeah.
And then we have the unfamiliar darkness of the Round Table.
With the swords just being dead.
Yeah. No grace hanging above.
Mm.
Now, it's more obvious to me here that this is a fire pit.
Yeah.
This was a bonfire.
Mm.
As in Dark Souls bonfire.
Right.
And we see pictures of Marika in the other room. We see Marika here, the Erd tree depicted here, or
Mm-hmm.
a tree. I like that. That could be Langdale, but that is probably the Erd tree in Langdale. But that it's a strange picture. It doesn't match what we see today. And then we have Godfrey
Mm-hmm.
and Radagon.
Who looks very different than he does now.
Yes, he is in the golden totality pose there. So this was painted when he was studying Golden Order fundamentalism.
Got it. Okay.
So whether or not that is a new edition is sort of one of the question. You come up here and you open the door where the two fingers in Enya,
Mm-hmm.
and instead of the familiar sight, we have 2 rows of chairs and a throne which has the coded sword on it.
Mm-hmm.
And the coded sword is a hilt which has a finger script blade, and its whole thing is when you swing it, it gets longer. And
Oh, I think I've seen clips of that. Yeah, go on.
yeah, and 2, it goes straight through armor because it's a spectral blade. But it scales entirely with faith.
Got it.
This is the room where we find
What's his name? The villain.
quote unquote all knowing.
Yep.
Come through here. This is where the bell maidens that we buy stuff from is, but this is just a library here.
Mm.
And then we come through here to where have I introduced you to the Dung Eater yet?
I don't believe you have.
Okay, so this is a whole bunch of corpses. This is the Dung Eater's room in the Round Table Hall. Let me go and introduce you to the Dung Eater.
I am not looking forward to this because I know I've heard about this person. But this will be interesting.
Yeah, so there is a thing with the Dung Eater that led me to one of my pet theories. So this is the Dung Eater.
I notice he's red.
He is red because he is a spirit here. He is not actually here. His body is locked underneath Leyndell. He wears armor embedded with horns because his whole thing is that he wants to be an omen. He was born human, but he wishes he was an omen. So he
And the omens are
covers,
what again?
The omens are the giant horn, like people with horns sticking out of them everywhere.
Oh, that we see the bodies of in the Shadow Realm. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, we fight a few of them, but we'll see more of them when we explore Leyndell a bit more.
Got it.
But they were persecuted in the wake of so Marika took over. She had a problem with the horn scent.
Explainable, understandable.
People with horns still keep getting born in the lands between.
Right.
They get persecuted because having horns is no longer holy. It's a sign of evil.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But Dung Eater has embraced that sort of the idea of evil. He wallows in filth. He is a serial killer. Hence, he is surrounded by bodies. And he does the most evil, unspeakable things to people to prevent them from being able to reincarnate through the Erd Tree.
Ew.
The reason...
I was about to ask that.
The reason he's called the Dung Eater.
Oh, okay.
So there is a Japanese legend or mythology that espouses the idea that the soul is actually contained inside an organ in or near the colon.
Okay.
And there is a monster, a yokai, that tries to get you through the back door to rip it out and eat it.
Okay.
That monster appears in Sekiro.
Fun. It's reminding me a little bit about the things in Dreamcatcher Stephen King novel, one of the more incoherent ones.
The bleep weasels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. And so he takes a whole bunch of, he does unspeakable things to you, tortures you and everything. Takes all of that filth and deposits it inside you so that you cannot reincarnate with the Erd Tree.
Yeah.
He curses you to not be able to reincarnate.
Fun.
Now, you'll also notice that he wears a... that is not a collar. I don't believe that is a collar around his neck. Is that a collar? Oh, yeah, that's a collar around his neck with the sun symbol dangling off it.
Mm-hmm.
To put Dung Eater in a context with Dark Souls, this is an evil combination of the Onion Knight and Solar.
Mm.
I'm going to assume you don't mean Onion Knight either.
I'm hearing bits of it.
You can hear it. Yeah, Anne and Ellie came back. So let's talk to him. I'll talk to him and... Yeah, so we have previously found his victims, and he is detecting that I have one. I picked up one of the items that he left inside. Yeah, so he gives us his sewer jail key. And
he treats it like a gift.
Yep. Yeah, no, because he thinks he's got the right way of being.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so you please note he was also a tarnished.
Okay.
He fought alongside us during the Long March.
Oh, joy.
So, yeah, a lot of bad people were tarnished.
Explains why a lot of people are very not trusting of them.
Oh, yes. Which also means, was he made one of us as a punishment? Or was he a full member? We aren't sure on that one. So Grandsax did a number on this place, but it looks pretty nice and idyllic, right? It's a pretty nice city.
Aside from the giant corpse and all the little corpses that are walking around trying to kill people, it looks like it survived pretty well.
You can imagine that in its heyday, this would be a beautiful city, right?
Very much so, yeah.
Yeah. Let's go to the sewers.
Because sewers are always nice and lovely to walk through.
Yeah, so there's a ladder down this well, which is sort of the clue that you can. This is where you're supposed to be going.
Cool.
Also, still pretty nice for sewers.
Mm-hmm.
Do. Running. We're running over here. Turn on some lights now. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of rats, but of course there's giant rats. We're in the sewers.
Rats, I hate
So,
giant rats. They drive me crazy.
We run through here, and we have the subterranean shunning ground, and that is a royal omen breathing fire at us.
Oh, fun. Those are the things the Dung Eater wants to be?
Yes, these are the omen.
Got it.
When there's an item up there that I have never gotten.
Yep.
Okay. These are what the Dung Eater wants to be. These are also the persecuted minority of Landell. When they are born, they are cast into the sewers to die, but they are tenacious enough that they continue to live.
Joy.
They are tough. This is probably the toughest. When you first come to Landell, this is probably the toughest enemy that you fought. We've seen them before around the place, but not in these numbers, and I don't believe we see any royal ones. So, royal omens are born from royalty.
Okay.
So even the royal lineages are not immune to to having omen children.
Got it.
But instead, we can tell this one's royal because nobody tried to trim its horns off.
Ah.
The regular common omen born, they cut off the horns and they live in horrible pain for the rest of their lives.
Oh, so the horns are sensitive and have pain receptors.
Yes.
Hmm.
They also do things like grow into you. One of
How do you get that?
Oh, you got to drop down from up there.
Hmm.
That's probably why I've never gotten that.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, that is a mystery. So whereabouts are we? Okay, we're over there somewhere. All right. So that is a mystery that I will have to solve at some point. But we are talking about the omen. So you run through a whole lot of sewer systems. You run through here. You see a lot of horrible stuff. And we're going to go straight to that horrible stuff.
Oh. Of course.
So down here we have a royal omen.
Mm-hmm.
See how hard they hit?
Yeah.
I am...
I mean...
Admittedly, this is one of the most badass omens that you will fight in the entire game.
And also, they're still not doing as much as the shadow enemies were. So...
No, we are ridiculously over-leveled for this.
Yeah.
That is a female omen. She is guarding the grave of her child. So, as I said, you see a whole lot of atrocities down here, but none as bad as what we are about to find.
Oh, joy. We are at 23 minutes, so it might be a good idea to leave that to next video.
Yeah, okay. We will come back.
Mm-hmm.